de ramener son ambassadeur.
France has decided to bring back its ambassador, and so in the coming hours, our ambassador with several diplomats will return to France. And we are ending our military cooperation with the de facto authorities of Niger because they no longer want to fight against terrorism.
James Barnett is a senior fellow at the conservative think tank, the Huston Institute, and explained why he believes that this is a win for the military authorities.
The junta, for the past 2 months, there's been this kind of very tense standoff between France and the de facto authorities in Niger. And the junta has essentially been, playing hardball against France, which has been insisting that President Bazoum be reinstated. The French have kind of not taken the military option off the table. And so as long as there were French forces within Niger, as long as the French were insisting that their ambassador should remain within Niger, there was kind of this question mark surrounding the whole situation of might there be a French military intervention or a French-supported West African military intervention via the ECOWAS regional bloc. And so now I think essentially France is kind of, admitting, at least for the time being, that it's kind of lost its influence in the region, that it is unable to alter the political dynamics in the country, that is unable to achieve its objective, which is to reinstate the democratically elected president. My guess is that now, there's going to be some sort of discussion about whether Bazoum can exit the country with his family, that he can get exiled somewhere out of the country, because of course, so long as he's in the country, the junta is going to use him as a bargaining chip.
So France has decided to pull out their troops from Niger, and they have also decided to pull out their ambassador, whom they claim is under hostage by the junta. If there's one person who can turn a story around, that person is Emmanuel Macron. He is out there saying that the junta in Niger are holding the ambassador hostage, and that they have prevented food supply and other things to get to him. But if you ask yourself, why is he still there? Why is the ambassador still in Niger? What is he doing in Niger? Because I believe the job of the ambassador is to liaison between his or her country with the other country that he or she is located. He is like a middleman. And if the two countries are no longer in good terms, if the two countries are no longer cooperating, then there is no use for the ambassador. And if you remember clearly, Niger told him to go. Niger said that since the ambassador is not working in accordance with the rules and regulations in Niger, it was best if he just go away. But Emmanuel Macron said no way, that he wasn't going to pull out the ambassador, and that the ambassador was going to stay in Niger no matter what the Nigerian authority said. I have never seen a situation where someone is being expelled by his host country and the person refused to leave. I have never seen it. And just to make matter worse, France did this just to prove to everyone that they are a superior power, that they can violate Niger and Niger cannot do anything, that they can decide to pull out the ambassador or not, and there's nothing Niger can do. So after all the backlash and after all the protest, Emmanuel Macron finally relented and said that he was going to pull out the troops. I think this is a great win for Niger. I think this is a great win for the people in Niger. They can finally have their country to themselves. Macron also said that they won't cooperate with Niger because of what Niger has been doing, and that the cooperation with Niger was just out of the goodness of their heart to help Nigerians fight Islamic jihadists in the north or in the Sahel. Which was really laughable, right? Because remember, Niger told them to pull out their troops and they said no. It's like you come to my house and you saw that I have a problem and you opt to help me. And I said, fine. And I get up one day and I said that I think that the help you are rendering to me is not getting anything done. Like it's not solving the problem. I had a problem and you came to help me, and the help you are giving me is not doing anything because there is no progress that is as a result of the help you are giving me. So what was the point of you giving me any help? So I would suggest you just stop giving me the help and go away. And then you said that, no, you won't go, you will help me. Whether I like it or not, you will help me. It's funny because everyone will ask themselves that, okay, why do you want to help people who do not want you to help them? What is your motive of helping those people? And are you really sure that you are helping them? Or are you really sure the help you are giving to them is for their benefit, as you are saying? Are you sure there isn't more to the story than what you are letting us see? So, my brothers and sisters, forget what France was saying about helping Africans. France is not helping Africans. France has never helped Africa. The Europeans have never helped Africans. Whatever they've done in Africa has been to their benefit. They have benefited much more from whatever they have done in Africa than we, the Africans, have benefited. They might just come in and throw a few dollars here and there. They might just come in and build a few schools and roads here and there. But they know what they are benefiting from those stuff they've done. They know the deals they've made with our corrupted elites. They know how much mineral they are going to exploit from the countries that they have built a few bridges and a few roads. They come in, they build roads, they build bridges, and they bribe our government officials. And in return, they collect 10 times what they have done in our respective countries. So don't you ever think for a second that France was doing a kind of charity in Africa. No, they are not. They've never done that, and they will never do it. Whatever they are doing, there is a far more larger play ongoing than you and I know. There is a far more larger game ongoing. But you guys out there, when you listen to Emmanuel Macron talk, what is your take on what he is saying? Is he really telling the truth, or is he just delusional about the current situations of things in Africa? Do you think that the anti-French policy sentiment in Africa is as a result of what France has done to the African people, or as a result of outside influences trying to tarnish the image of France in Africa? Please share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, do not forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, because little bit of good way, like the one you're doing just now, help us a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.